Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVTR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, some updates here need to be made. First going to do is just get a little house cleaning and get that line out of there. Sure, that level still pertains, but it's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So in the event there is any sort of continued bounce in the next week, 220 is going to be that first key level. And also in the more near term, keep an eye on that purple line right there, the 50-period moving average. But like I said, for more so an overarching and bigger picture viewpoint of things, 220 is going to be that main level of resistance. Now, what about levels of support, given that the price has pulled back here? Next key level of support to keep an eye on, which I believe it bounced off of today, almost very, very close, but right there at $1.85. $1.85 is an important level because it's a relatively historic level. I mean, you keep things in mind. Price gapped up, went sideways, exploded up there, and then a relatively big pullback happened. And where did that pullback end? Well, right there at $1.85. And then you fast forward to today, and you can see once again that level did indeed hold as support. So that's definitely a good sign because that's a level that you would want to see act as support, and it did indeed act as support. So again, does that mean that this thing's skyrocketing up to 250? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that a level acted in the way that you would want to see it act. As far as in the event the price pulls back and breaks down through $1.85, the next key level of support after that would be down there at the pink line, which on my chart is denoting the very famous 200-period moving average. Keyword being moving. So right now that level is right there at $1.68, but that level will move and change as time goes on. But as of right now, for simplicity's sake, $1.68 is going to be that value. But sort of irrelevant right now because so far so good. The price is doing a great job of holding above $1.85. So rough way to end the week, but big picture wise, price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.